can you make a tale by your own tale? So I also think about a tale in my head, like an action tale. It's about me and my classmates that have a kind of superpower. So there is a one friend that can control like air. They like control lightning or something. They also have telekinesis ability and flying ability. And yeah, all of us have a superpower, and then we fight a lot of enemies until we fight some like the ultimate enemy or boss. And then yeah, I always think about the happy ending. The next number is, can you tell one of the larva movie? So I still remember when I watched one of a larva movie. Uh, there is a two larva named Red and Yellow. Red has a grumpy and sociable nature, while Yellow has a shy and careless nature. The two of them live on the tropical island. One day a human named Chuck suddenly stranded on the island. He then had to learn to live and adapt to being a foreign human and live on the tropical island alone. However, the two larvae, Red and Yellow, also taught Chuck how, how to live on the tropical island. He brings a change for Chuck. Finally, he spent time together until drought, until Chuck was dragged by waves and managed to come back to the city. After that, Chuck met a reporter and asked him how he could live on the tropical island alone. He also said that he was not alone because he was accompanied by two larvae, namely Red and Yellow. The next question is, can you tell one of your happy school experience? I have a lot of happy experience. One of them is when I managed to winning a basketball championship. It's to celebrate the Independence Day. Me and my friend bringing our school name and play in Seruni Beach. Uh, I still remember in the first day we play against SMK 1 and we won. The score is 21-3, and the day after that it's already the final. We play against SMA 2 Bantaing. We also won the match. The score is 14-2. The next number is, can you tell one of your sad school experience? Uh, my sad school experience is when I failed to be the champion on the chemistry tournament. Yeah, the chemistry tournament is, if I'm not mistaken, it's on 7 months ago. It's my, my school sent two students to join on the competition. It's me and there is one my friend. It's from the art class. So we also study together and finish like the kind of chemistry question. And then we go to Makassar. After that, on the phase one, we were answering some question, and then we managed to go to the phase two. But in the phase two, uh, we we have to play some games, but unfortunately, we can manage to go to phase three. So yep, we fell in the chemistry competition. The next number is, can you tell one of your amazing holiday experience? So my amazing holiday experience is when me and my classmates and also my teacher go to Paraluhu Beach. Uh, it's like 5 months ago. We go to Paraluhu by two car. One car is for the boys and one car is for the girls. We spend time. We spend time a lot in there. Uh, we stay in Praluhu maybe like one maybe 2 day. When we arrive on Praluhu, we have fun together in the beach, and after the day after that, we also play on the beach, and after we go home, we visit some places on Bulukumba too. And yeah, that is my amazing holiday experience. Thank you.
Can you speak English?
Yes, I can.
Where do you study English?
I study English in my school and also in Dailylondon English course.
Okay, how many times do you study English in a week?
Maybe like 4 times in a week.
Okay. What day do you study English in the course?
Wednesday and Saturday.
Why do you study English?
Because I think my English skills are not good enough.
Who is your English teachers in the school and the course?
I have two English teacher in school. The first one, her name is Mem Nurhayati, and the second one is Mem Masna, and my teacher in course is Miss Bunga.
Okay, what is your methods in learning English?
I have methods that if I finish studying English, I always reading what I have been learned.
Okay. Next, what do you think about your English teacher in the course?
I think Miss Bunga is a very good person and also a very kind person. She always patient with all the students.
Okay. How much do you pay for your English course?
200,000.
Next, how can you go to English course?
By using motorcycle from my house in Jalan Alang to here.
How long have you been studying English?
In school, I have been studying English maybe like 12 years. But
Yes.
in Dailylondon English course, I start studying when I was in grade 5. So maybe like 5 years.
Oh, good. The next part is school. Are you students?
Yes, I am.
Where do you go to school?
In SMA Negeri 4 Bantaeng.
What grade are you now?
12 Science 3.
Why do you choose your program now?
Because I think my speaking skills is not
Yes.
good enough. So I choose this method.
Okay.
Or
Do you have a favorite teacher? Who is she or he, and why do you like him or her?
yes, I have. My favorite teacher in school is Mr. Wahyu because
Are you okay?
I think the the way he's teaching or mentoring is very good. So that's the reason why my favorite teacher.
The next is, what do you like from your school?
My friends, of course, and also the feelings that I have or the spirit that I have to study.
What do you hate from your school?
What I hate is the bad students.
The best students like
Yes, the naughty
Galang?
student.
Like Galang?
No, he's my friends.
He's your friends.
Yes.
Are you happy when the teacher is absent?
Not really,
Not really. Why?
because I think the lesson is important
Oh
too.
yes. Good. What do you usually do if you have a free class?
Maybe like playing games with my friend or take a rest.
Oh yes. Do you ever get punishment at school?
Yes, I have.
Why?
Because I'm late to go to school, so I have punished in the gate.
Oh yeah. Can you tell me about your job as a poorman?
Yes. I am a street vendor. My activity is every morning I always go to tourist attraction to sell my things or merchandise. My profit, I can make a profit about 100,000 in a day. So I can make a profit about 3,000 3 million in a month. The joy from being a street vendor is I can meet so many people so I can communicate with so many people. The sorrow from being a street vendor is, of course, I'm very tired, and when the customer is not so much. The my dream in future is I can be a businessman, like the food business or drink business. Yes.
The next is I will ask your opinion about the versus Bantaeng.
Okay, so my opinion about Bantaeng is a very good city. Even if I'm not born in here, but I think but I'm grow up in Bantaeng. So I love this city.
Your best friend?
I have so many friends, but best friend I just have maybe like two or three.
Your mother?
My mother is the most strongest woman in the world, so she always helping me with. Uh, I have so many problems, but she always with me.
Okay, about your school?
My school. So I'm proud of my school because my school have won have won many competition or championship. So I'm proud of my school.
Okay, the next is you're talking about working procedure. Can you explain how to boil noodle?
Yes, I can.
Yes.
So the first thing you have to do is prepare the tools and materials. The tools are spoon, fork, pan, bowl, and stove. The materials are noodles, oil, salt, and water. So the first thing is you have to open the noodle from the pack and break it maybe like 3 or 5 pieces. If you want the noodle longer, you don't have to break it. So the second step is put the noodle in the pan and pour the water maybe like 6 or 7 cups, and then turn up the stove with the medium flame. When it comes to rolling boiling, add the half teaspoon of oil and half teaspoon of salt. Uh, Boil it until the noodles are soft. Maybe it will take 4 or 5 minutes. Uh, Stir it occasionally in between. The third step is turn off the stove and transfer it to the drain, so to access the drain water. So, and then add more flavor like the oil and the salt too, and then you can plating it.
Okay, good. The next part is agree or disagree. First question is, do you agree or disagree if capital city replaced to Kalimantan?
Yes, I agree because I heard a rumor that Jakarta might have flip.
Oh
So
yes,
I agree if the capital city moved to Kalimantan.
good. Do you agree or disagree if your parents take some sworn children?
I disagree because I think having two siblings is already hard. Having another maybe like I disagree.
Do you agree or disagree if corruptor sentenced to the death?
I agree, but it depends. Maybe if the corruptor using or taking too much
Too
money,
much yes.
uh, maybe I agree if
Yeah.
the corruptor sentence rate, but if it not too much, I think uh, he can get into the jail maybe
Yes.
like 10 years.
Okay. Do you agree or disagree if you are being a volunteer at any disaster place?
Yes, I agree because I love to being a volunteer of especially on helping people.
Okay. Do you agree or disagree if women just stay at home?
I agree, but it depends. If on what reason she is go out. Uh, if it's to work, I disagree if the woman just stay at home. But if it's the reason is not too important, I agree if the woman just stay at home.
Okay. The next part is problem solving. naughty student. Although he is naughty student on his calls, he goes to school not for studying but just make a problem with his classmate and others different class and sometimes with his teacher. The first question is, what is your solution about him?
Maybe my solution to him is I want to ask him for to talk. Like, what is his problem in maybe like in his house, or in what is his problem in school, and then I will give him some advice to not doing it anymore.
Okay. What is the effect for his family?
The effects from for his family, I think maybe the his family will be disappointed or angry to him.
For environment,
The effect for his environment is maybe like his friends or maybe the his neighbor will stay away from him.
his future.
Ask him to talk to me and ask him what is his problem in his house or his in his school, and then give him some advice.
Okay, the last question is, would you promote one tourism place in your region?
Yes, I can. I will promote Balak Lompoa. So Balak Lompoa is one of historical building in Bantaeng. So Balak Lompoa was first built in Embaya Kalimbaong uh, in 1977 till 1913 by Karang Panawang and Karang Panawang government. Originally, Balak Lompoa is a residence of a king in kingdom era who led by Karang Tawilawi in 1912 till 1947. What interest about this place is the architecture. Balak Lompoa has a European architecture, especially the pillar that has octagon shape. The facilities on Balak Lompoa is you can have rest in here because there are so many cafe and store, and also it has a toilet and a parking area, so you don't have to worry about your vehicle safety again. The advantage of Balak Lompoa is even this place is a historical building, it still have the it still has the a clean or a beautiful uh, plan.
Thank you, bye.
You're welcome.